No, no, no. Dicey! Oh, Dicey. I was so scared. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get you hurt. I should have never put you in danger. We don't belong here, and I just want to go home.
Did someone say, smuggle me home? Because you, little lady, are in the presence of Ludo Betts, the greatest person smuggler in all of Random. You trust me, right? I could ask you the same thing. Let's just say I'm old enough to be great at it and young enough that nobody suspects me. You see, I've got my bag. Top of the line, nothing so fine, purely benign. It's bigger on the inside. Me and my brother can fit anyone inside. Oh, sorry, I mean I can. My brother, Bruno, I lost him to the high roller, who I'm betting you know. We gambled, we lost, and now he owns him. And you, well, you've got yourself a real dice, which means you have a real chance to free Bruno. Do that, and I'll be real motivated to do you a favour in turn. Because you don't have enough pips. Any fool can see that. Look, the high roller seems all high and mighty, but he's got a weakness. It's in his name. Roll a higher number than his and he'll lose everything. You just gotta fix your dice up. And you're gonna let that stand? Take revenge, show him who's boss, solve both our problems in one fell swoop, fix your dice and beat the high roller. Then you'll save Bruno, and I swear on my eyes that I'll let you inside my bag, and me and my brother will take you anywhere you want. Anywhere.
Even had no idea where she could find more dots for her dice, so she fell back to exploring. It had gotten her this far at least, which, if we're being precise, is to a point where she no longer wanted to explore. Look, life's complicated sometimes.
Oh there, stranger. I've played enough times in my time to see that you could use a friend. Now that's the first step, friend. To figuring out what you do want. There was a time I wanted to get back home too. Back when I traveled the 6 wards, singing for my supper, and every night as I took in the applause, whether it was there or not, I think this is it. It's time for me to go back home. And every morning I'd get up and go somewhere new, and start the whole thing all over again. But Now, of course, I figure I didn't actually want to go back home. Not really, anyway. Didn't know what real longing was till I came here. Not a blessed thing. But when the foreman came here, he took over right quick. No one could roll a higher number than him. Except for Her Majesty, of course. I refused to play for him, and he smashed my fingers up real nice so I couldn't play for anyone. But, yeah, that's no bother. I still remember my songs. They're all right here. You see, in my heart. Well, silver linings, friend. Now I can live my days without expectation. Ain't nobody expecting nothing from a man on the street with busted hands. Did you know the foreman's a relative of Nanny Fortuna? That's how come he can keep himself out of jail despite all the heretical dice rolling around here. Well, it figures it runs the family, friend. But I'm just sharing hearsay here. And who knows what's actually true these days? Well, would you look at that? I haven't seen one of your kind in years. Quite the charmer, too. But looks like you're a bit worse for wear, if you don't mind me saying. I have no doubt that you will, stranger. I can see it in your eyes. You're not the kind of girl who lets the world push her around for long. You think all that power would make the foreman happy, but I reckon now he's just afraid of losing it. He's turned this whole town into a reflection of that. And yet, in the middle of it all is a small little dark alley where you can be safe and see the world as it truly is. All that power in the world. It don't mean a thing, even, next to the people you love. The world's got its fair share of horror, but beauty too. And we just have to do the best we can with the cards we're dealt. I know you'll do good out there. Ah, shucks. An old man like me gets a lucky guess once in a while. Not even the foreman can take that from us. Glad you're well, friend.
Oh, it was a nice moment of fellowship and kindness in a town that had not shown her much. Even was thankful for that.
Make yourself comfortable, kid.
Hey, welcome. Make your... You want some food, though? I got lots of food.
Well, I came from one town village with my family along with me.
Look, Four Town may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is...
I came here to escape having... You don't look like you're from around here. Good eye. I'm from Two Town. I came here to escape having to work on the Upside Down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now. Say what? say what now? I can't believe this. This is terrific. Finally, some good news in this loathsome ruin of a city crouching beside an even more loathsome, even more ruined city. That's right. I never acclimatized to Four Town. Nope. Many thanks, mysterious bringer of... See you around, kiddo.
And I got trapped here in Fourburg Square, no hope for me to escape.
Only rule here is you gotta be kind.
There. All hope ain't lost. Shh! Someone's here. Good. She'll help. Speculating. Never again, she says. Imagine not speculating on the future. Insane! Like literally. Actually insane. Yeah, that's right. You're an innocent kid. She'll listen to you. With a card. For speculation. You're all right, kid. Trying to make an honest living. Honestly depressing.
Vigilante for hire. Freelance police for hire. Raconteur for hire. Freelance vigilante raconteur for hire.
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old...
You ever seen a ghost, kid? Evasive? Oh, I like that. Reminds me of ghosts, whose stories, I hasten to add, I collect. So, tell me the story of this ghost. Chilling! Oh, what happened to the ghost? Why did it disappear? Who was it? Who am I? What are we all even doing here? I love it. Boy, listen, you come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Or if I had 3 new stories, I'd have enough material for a new ghost tour. Ha! Ancient spirits that come out of your head to fight in battles? Right. Not bad, little fella, but come on! I want real ghost stories, not fantasies. Oh, I can pay too. I'll pay a child for ghost stories. Don't even act like I won't.
Welcome to Fourburg. You gotta go where the business is, and I figure that old foreman will buy from me someday. Hey mate, why so glum? We found each other and now we can talk and trade cards. Life doesn't get any better than this, you know. Whoa! Now listen, mate, I know things get bleak sometimes. Truth is, this was my hometown once. Born and raised here. I left way back, before the town got ruined by you-know-who. And it's weird to be back. Nothing ever stays the same. You turn your back for one moment and, well, you can look around to see what happens. But things get better, right? They have to. Otherwise, they just stay like this, mate. And I don't know how to handle that. Oh, anyway. Enough about me feeling sad. You know what I'd rather feel? I'd rather feel cards in my hands as we trade them, eh? Ha ha! You took the words right out of me cabinet.
think there's some people here who don't care about that, Dicey. I think there's some people here who don't care about anything.
I can't believe Foreman ripped me off. In seconds before I was going to rip him off first!
Look, Four Town may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
You can't just stand here. Don't you know there's a war going on? Here, in Fourburg, the Queen's tearing it to pieces. That's rich. If it's really over, then tell me this. How come you have a dice? A dice that lies about the war, I might add.
Let's try having some commentary. Can you tell me about your experience in the war? I can't help you. I'm sorry. Here, can you tell me?
I bet you'd like to know.
I would.
Full of spies, and I'm not gonna tell them anything, you hear? I ain't gonna tell them about me or about how the Queen showed up one day and tore Fourburg to shreds looking for something. You almost tricked me.
Look for
I'm
what?
too clever for you, you hear?
He thinks he's clever, yeah.
Because I've seen what happened when you're not clever. Happened to my friend Booza. She got in the way of the Queen's search. She didn't do anything but be in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's it. Dunzo. Still hear her wails at night sometime.
That's horrible. But you have to let her go.
Ain't no time for apologies. Not when there's a war going. Now, run along, kid, before you catch a bullet.
Tell the story of war.
Back again, huh?
Okay, don't tell me nothing about no war then, Buster Bladle. There was some group of people somewhere that I had wanted to talk to. Oh, I've been running that for a long time. Oh, you.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, war. The source of many, many ghosts. Both dead and living. Oh, I smell tragedy. A thing I've learned sometimes even more memorable than even the finest victory. What else is it about? Oh, sounds sad and unfair
Very spooky.
Oh, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know.
Okay, 50. I'll take that 50, mate.
Rough night last night.
Boss only accepts challengers into his arena who roll high like he can. And between you and me, I don't think we're gonna see another four-roller in our lifetime.
I won again? Talk about beginner's luck.
Seymour, what are you doing here?
Hey, even! Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. My friend, it's good to see you. Made it to Fourburg, huh? Hey, how goes the brave quest?
I'm heading home, Seymour.
But I don't see your sister with you.
She's, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Seymour. I'm starting to think I don't even know who Odd is. Maybe I never did. Maybe it was a mistake to look up to her, to anyone. We all disappoint other people, don't we? And here I am disappointing you.
All right, so you want to go home. Let's start there. You certain about this? It's fine, even. We don't always get to be certain when we make decisions. But if you want to go now, even if you're not certain, I can still help you. It's okay to want to go home. It's okay to feel lost or be lost and to just take things one step at a time. Do you know your way back?
No, but this guy Ludo says he's gonna smoke will be back.
I will say this, for a woman who seems so disheartened and pessimistic, you've certainly had a lot of success meeting people and securing passage.
If these tiles were numbered sequentially, I'd be completely lost. Whatever.
Thank the dice makers for their foresight for that, then. I'd bring you myself, if I could. I'm, kinda lost myself. One of the Bag brothers? Yeah, I've met him. Mighty sure of himself, that guy. A little too sure, if you ask me. I heard he gambled away his brother, Bruto. Poor kid. Poor kids. Let me guess. You need to get his brother back from the High Roller. Yeah? And the High Roller only ever rolls 4s. So if you could roll a 5... Of course! Pass the little guy over! So we just add in the dots he had in 2-Town, and now the extra dots you found back in 3-Dom. And...
Yeah, my boy.
Improved, more repaired, Dicey. Now you can roll up to 4, which is still not enough to beat the High Roller. Sorry, even. Well, I know where you could find some more dots, but forget I said anything.
Tell me. You have
It's
to.
dangerous.
I spit in the face of danger.
Whoa, is that a threat? I mean, it probably gets you results, but still rude.
I didn't mean it like that. I mean, like, I could do anything.
There's no guarantee of success.
Yeah.
You eat an absence of things for breakfast?
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, fine. Just don't tell her I'm the one who sent you. Even, go to the soothsayer tents and ask about Uma. Very discreetly. It's not a name you throw around just anywhere. And good luck. I'm rooting for you. Don't get eaten.
The bag brother, yeah, he was a little shifty. But it's not like we have a lot of options, Dicey. Look, do you have a better idea? I'm sorry, Dicey. This town, it's having an effect on me. Look, let's do what we can.
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
I've never been to the Soothsayer District. People disappear in there. Maybe this one shouldn't.
Hey, you want to hear the saddest story in the world?
Okay, so there's this baby.
No, you're telling it wrong. It's not just a baby. It's a duck baby.
A duck baby. And the duck baby gets stuck in a hole and gets turned into a spider. And then he dies.
Later on, he comes back to life, only to die again.
Exactly!
My brother told me this story, and he cried.
Then my friend told the story, and I cried.
Now we're telling you the story, and you're gonna cry. Oh, it's okay. It's just a story. Feel better soon. Bye!
I hate gaming. That's right, I said it. I hate gaming. Ah, you spoke to my friends. Of course you did. Look at me. Asking a kid what I should do with my life. But I am asking. What do I do, kid? Go back to speculating on games to fit in, or give it up and risk being lonely forever? Everything's a game simply because we live in a world with giant board game arenas ruled by a queen who decides our fates with the roll of a random dice? That actually is a fair point, kid. Oh, maybe you're right. Well, bye forever!
Well,
bye forever!
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Go on. Children are both more likely to see a ghost and more likely to be completely terrified by their encounter. I can't wait. I see. And? Did they, you know, die at the end and become a ghost? Huh. Well, that is technically a ghost story then, and, well, I'll say thanks, but I don't want to. You see, that ghost story is as disappointing as it is not spooky, which is to say it is extremely both those things. Keep trying, though. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen, you come across any other spooky stories, you...
That foreman. And no, I will not call him the High Roller, is such a villain. He ruined my life, you know.
Does she want to speculate with us? We're gonna have so much fun with... Nothing bad will ever happen again! And speculation always pays.
the Fourburg ball. Der dullige, der boyra, the year. Kids go for days against the Hello. Roy Pungens. Oh, Bombo. Basta.
En Hanna, Valm, Knenast, Zakoin, Mjone, Skokins, Kamane,
Do you think it's true that they said I don't dare ask anyone for my fortune? I don't want to end up like those who knew too much.
I can shout at you all day, and you'll still do exactly what you're fated to. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Ah, you, gentle wanderer, have you come to know your fortune? Uma, so you've heard the stories of the spirit. All I know is that many years ago, something terrible happened. A mother was hunted by a queen, and in escaping her fate, she disappeared. Some say she still haunts these grounds. Some things are beyond even my sight. But don't leave yet, wanderer. I have not told your fortune. Let me see. Ah, you're lost, child.
Hello?
Greetings, young one. Can I interest you in a delightful new rug?
No, thanks. I was wondering if you could direct me to Uma?
Step inside, child. This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think? Huh. On the other hand, it is still missing some threads. But I have many rugs here. Which ones are you interested in? The purple rug, yes. a personal favorite. You know, the Queen, she'd have us believe we're all different, that we need to hate each other. But within us is a light we all share. He is in trouble in one of the foreman's arenas. Ah, yes, the red one. Every time I look at that rug, I think of a poor woman here who loves her partner so much that he's become her whole world, leaving no room in it for herself. Oh, she searches for him near Four Horsemen's Corner. The blue one, a fine choice. There are a pair of best friends in this city, or rather, there were, until that friendship was fractured. One of them lives alone near Dice Maker Square. I wonder if that friendship could ever be restored. The future isn't made yet, young one. Weave it to your liking. I can tell you nothing else. You want to find Uma, yes? Then go and keep your dice friend close.
Oh, that strange rug seller seemed to know more than she was letting on. Also, I didn't even know she'd be here, so that's weird and spooky. For now, Even had little choice but to seek out those people she'd mentioned, and hope that when she'd returned, Uma would be there too.
I'm afraid weaving that carpet was a mistake. It seems to have a mind of its own. Oh, that one. I don't work on that one anymore. It seems to get darker every time I touch it. That carpet is from another time, another place. Its design just came to me in a vision.
I don't know, Dicey. It's like this city is a last resort for everyone here.
Well, there was one good thing here, at least. Her dislike of the High Roller is making even more than motivated to find a way to take him down and earn passage in the bag out of here.